Welcome to Gen Z Uncut. Don't think like that.
Are we doomed? Are we never gonna get good leaders? What's up, homie? Welcome to Gen Z Uncut, where the only thing we filter is our language.
What's up, homie? My name is Nosim Natasha.
And Brandy Mora.
You'll be chilling with us in this video. Tunataka kuongelea black tax. But before that, I want to know how you've been, Brandy.
I have been okay. Ni bills week. Your black tax iko wapi sahi because
is there someone in your family you can make dry?
We can tax. Kwa sababu mwenye amenipigia sahi, let me go me tax them. Black.
See, very black. Being very black, you know. Anyways, black tax.
Blackish. No, as in, no. Nasema si blackish. Like blackish wangetuweka sisi because we are blacker than them. You know.
But unajua blackish means they're light skinish, you know. They're not black, they're not white, they're mixed.
Oh yeah. Because rainbow is like mixed already.
Get it?
Yeah.
Anyways, sasa tunataka kuongelea black tax. What does it mean to you? Andika hapo kwa comment sections. And before we go even further, nataka subscribe, like, hit the notification bell. Yes, please. And if you can, nini na kwenye go and follow our social media page on Gen Z Uncut. And my personal account is Nosim Natasha.
Brandy Mora on all social media platforms.
I am Brandy. Umei experience black tax? Bila siko experience wewe pasi. Kuona.
Yeah, kuona nimeona. I've seen it with my parents. Yeah. It's not necessarily you have to, but it's kind of like an unsaid rule because sometimes mzazi ametoka kuambia sina, like umemwomba kitu important akakwambia sina, and then all of a sudden unasikia sijui kuna auntie mwenye sijui ako na nini alafu nini kidogo mama yako anaangusha 100 G's uko
okay.
They betray.
But is that black tax though?
It is black tax cause yeye hayuko okay, obviously. Hayuko, but because she's expected.
Yeah.
You are expected usaidie auntie mwenye alizaa watoto 6 bila mpango. Kuvili atalinda watoto wake. Wewe wako watatu. We don't want to know about that. Wetu like I think that's what black tax is, like this kind of silent rule where you have to support or send money home once you start earning.
I thought black tax is like could only apply to like
mom
kids, no, like their kids, you know, like when you get a child and you raise them and you help them grow nini wanakuwa rich and then now they have to support you ama the extended family.
So it's a single your extended family.
Yeah. Fair.
Most of the time actually even though inakuanga
would you
me, I wouldn't succumb to black tax. I would help if I can, but if I can't, akipole.
What would be the rules to which you send money home?
After nimeshiba.
Umeshiba, umelipa rent,
nimepanga kwangu, and then niko like, kuna mtu akona shida anahitaji 10k na niko na extra 50k, si nikupe tu hiyo 10k juu sasa. What do I have to lose?
Yeah,
you know.
Fair. And I feel like that is, you know,
even though inafaa kwa actually.
But sasa because people are people pleasers, low key.
Na pia you have been conditioned, you know, sometimes you just don't want to, but you have been conditioned. Pia unajua some people they were raised thanks to black tax.
Yeah.
Some people thanks to black tax ndio maana wako shule. So kama especially kama umereziwa na black tax, unakuwa mkubwa, unakumbushwa vile uncle nani sijui alikulipianga, sasa si hata wewe unaambiwa vile uncle nani alikulipia.
But don't you think it's important because look at that situation now.
It is okay. It shouldn't be a tax. It should be I want to help your family. I want to help. I can help. Let me help.
What if you don't want to help? You shouldn't help.
See, that's exactly because you helping someone with no lazimisho, it doesn't, hata kama unataka kwenda heaven, hiyo haiwezi countiwa. It doesn't count as a good deed if it was forced out of you.
But unajua, yes, it was forced, but at the end of the day, didn't it do?
It was a good deed at the end of the day.
Yeah, like it helped someone.
Yeah, but then again to now raise resentment. Now I'm beginning to resent you because I'm working so hard to have a luxurious life, but I can't live that luxurious life because you have kids.
Now, okay, me I low-key support black tax. I low-key support
is
black
good
tax
to some level
because to some extent, like let's assume this kid didn't go to school because you didn't help out, and they toiled and moiled and now they are rich and now you are in a place where you need their help.
But if you didn't give help, why are you expecting help from them?
See, that is why I'm saying
you are helping really out of important. Good hata me honestly hata mimi najua na people pleasing tendencies zangu. Even if I helped you naweza shindwa kukuomba for help, so there's no need nijiforce alafu nianze kubuild resentment. Kwanza tuseme nimelipa hiyo black tax alafu ile de nakuhitaji wewe uwezi. Imagine how angry I will be, because mimi hata mimi sikuwa naweza, but I found a way. You find a way the way I found a way. Unaona sasa inaanza tunaanza kukasirikiana juu ya pesa yako, which is
so what do you think we should like draw, where do you think we should draw the boundaries at?
Wanting to, first of all, don't give birth to kids as an investment. That's number one. Let's start there. Mtoto si investment, mtoto ni wewe unafaa ni kama pet.
People yes, people I've just come to realize that older generation used to give birth to kids, take care of them, provide for them,
just
knowing
so that
they would come and remove them out of their holes. When you could use that money you used to raise that kid to get yourself holes out of, and then if they don't make it in life, now you're mad. Mad at what?
Even the resentment between, other than land dispute, later and
it is so weird.
Exactly. So I feel like unless tuseme also si atistaki kusaidia, I'm going to help if I can. And then in the future, si nimekusaidia out of will. In the future ukishinda kunisaidia, I won't be angry because maybe genuinely because mimi nilikupea out of genuine. I was genuinely wanted to help you, so if you genuinely can't help me, so tutabidi tu tumeomba tu. That I feel like the boundary should be, do you want to help them?
Anyways, at the end of the day, do you think black tax, does it build or refuse the
limits?
Limits the
growth of someone
of African families.
I feel like it's a double-edged sword. It does help. Juu watu wengi wametoka black tax. And even if sometimes tukileta, like let me make it like my family. Even if sometimes my mom has money to send to people and then she doesn't have money to give me, I still get angry, but then at the end of the day I'm like, okay, yes, I didn't get that phone, but she got education. That is a lot.
I know. I think you could like know when it is really important to help. You help then, but if it is just unajua jupia nilianza kuona kuna watu wenye watajinyima waende wapeane ndio waonekane they are doing good. There's also that.
The most of them actually.
It's not because they're expected to, but just because they want to seem like they are very well off. That's dirty. Why would you do that to yourself?
That's really sad.
Is everything okay?
And pathetic, because si ati wataanza kukupraise. Sasa watuko like, ooh, cash cow, hello.
Kamwa.
Uncle, I'm sick. Sijui school fees yote na wewe kusema ukweli unaishi kwa bed sitter na unatuma 100 G's home.
And that brings me to my next question. How bad do you think black tax affects mental health?
A lot. Because number one, you're building resentment towards these people at home who are making you suffer when you shouldn't be suffering. And it will also create, let's say, or from the other side, let's say I helped ama kuna uncle alinisaidia, now I'm home better off, na akona mjukuu ama mtoto mwenye haizi jisaidia, and then anahitaji my help. And then mimi niko like, I see must. So imagine vile hiyo uncle anaweza create resentment. Me, I helped you by force when I didn't even want to, and me you can't help my son. Hiyo ina break families. Pia inapea mtu stress huko na already uko na stress as an individual. Stress ya kujiweka
because provide for yourself.
Economy is tough. You have tough bills when mwenyewe as an individual. Uko na stress ya hiyo. Now that is no longer your main stress. That is like half. If we imagine stress ko nayo ni half. Sasa you need to carry for another family. They are doing absolutely nothing. They are waiting for end month wakupigia kuambia shida zao.
Na sisi tuko na mtoto amekana wao.
Kwanza wakati una mtoto anaanza kuambia na hiyo pesa yetu unapelekanga wapi na una watoto a beg. Wewe ulikuwa unapata watoto bila pesa why?
Also, why would you ask me? Oh my god, your audacity in as
they do that. Wachana hata black tax. Hadi job usikiangi watu wanaombananga pesa alafu wanaambiana hivyo. Mimi kwanza tu job uniombe ati na watoto. Mimi hivyo nakwambia hata familia unajua unaweza shindwa kumwambia hao watoto tulikuwa job job uanze uniombe pesa nikwambie sina, alafu uanze kuniinvalidate una watoto na nakuuliza watoto wote unapeleka wapi na una pesa
na unajua kazi yako inakulipa the same price na mwenye ana mtoto. If you really wanted a lot of
na hao ndio wana force watoto wao kwa na black tax. Another thing it costs ni sasa tuko na bad relationship. Mtu atakupigia mama yake, mtu ajongelesha mama yake the whole year, si eti juu ampendi, ni juu hana do. Akipiga simu anajua at least 30k na huna ulikuwa unataka tu kujua hali nyumbani kuko aje. Now you have to look for money.
30k is a lot of money to expect of a phone call.
That is even why so many millennials are wendangi home holidays.
Oh yeah.
Because there's this one time tulikuwa job and then moja anasema akauliza unaenda home, ako like sina pesa ya kufeed familia nzima, like extended family. Na I'm like, you know what, valid just so
utakuja January una kitu ya
manze na vile January ni ngumu already, sasa itakuwa way worse.
Do you think it affects gender? Is it gender based? Do you think the male is
expected? I think it used to be gender based.
But now it's what you earn.
No, it's not even what you earn. Unajua maybe it is gender based, but maybe growing up nimesikia sana mtoto mwana like your girl child, mtoto dem, unasemanga mtoto msichana hizi kusahau. Like normally the men, unajua men are naturally selfish. So saa zingine
I have amnesia.
Saa zingine kama wataki kutuma hiyo black tax, umkasirikie. Mankozo wangapi wamekasirikiwa huku nyinyi na wajali, watakuja deko walete mbuzi msahau. See they do that when they can't just say bibi yangu ananipenda, watoto wangu wanacheka. Wewe ukiamua kulia huko shauri yako. Basi unajua girl child, we have been taught to give and give and give. Especially if it is somebody who gave and gave and gave to you. We naturally want to. So I hear especially at home women ndo wanatumanga sana, but men are expected to send more. But then unajua wanaume kama watakifanya
kitu don't care for it. But I think also the men, men wanawake wakigrow, wakifika a certain age, they usually leave. When they're married, they leave the homestead. Do they? Okay, first of kwetu at least they leave the homestead.
But were you even in the homestead to begin with?
Si ulilelewa nao.
Ukafika campus ukaenda kutafuta. So
ukatafuta alafu
for a long time.
Well, unajua kwetu wanaolewa haraka. They go fast. Like ukimaliza hivi campus unapata mtu ashaolewa ama aliolewa during campus. So really and truly umetoka tu nyumbani ukaenda ukaolewa. So it would be, but the boy child is hata akioa anarudi kwao, like unaleta mtu nyumbani. So if like they don't know the financial status of this girl and she's not expected to send money any money home, but the man who is there, the growth anaonekana anafanya, the investment anaonekana anafanya, so wana assess huyo hana do, so watakujanga kwake ku expect kutumiwa pesa za food. Anakuja kwanza if they are the only person who is doing well in the family. So I think it's a two-way traffic. Depending on the community.
Hata kwetu actually hiyo story ya kuenda, that's a concept that is there. But then when yes, I understand hiyo story ya clan family, but kusema tu ukweli. Kwanza kama mimi hiyo story ati umetoka kwa nyumba, I don't understand. Just sijakuwa kwa hiyo nyumba for so long. And na siet nimeenda kwa in-laws, ati nimeenda kuishi kwao. Tumeenda kuishi separately. Ni ati tu theoretically umeenda huko, but kusema ukweli kwa grao au jenda popote, mmeanza a new family. So I think that's something they consider in our community. And they still ask women for money.
Me asking a woman for money is crazy business to me. It doesn't matter what you are, my mother, my father. Why are you asking money from me? Like, I'm just a girl.
Especially demanding. Here you ask help. Useme tu dada, like nimetafuta.
But ni kama una expect ni kutumie ni must.
Ati imefika end month.
Mimi nasiniambia hivyo.
Mtu akiniambia imefika end month, like wallahi akina sina 30k. Uno reverse.
Situmie.
Kwanza unajua mimi sina 9 to 5 hata siwezi kwa uwezi jua nimelipwa lini.
I love my life, man. I love my life.
Na kukumbusha in fact wewe hata ndio uko kwa payroll. Uncle please hata ya cabbage. Nimekula nyanya na ugali for too long.
I've been suffering, guys. Just tell me.
Thank you. Hata labda ni God amekutuma unipigie.
Sasa umetoka kulipwa jana.
Manzi, umetoka sherehe.
Creators uko wa madomingi.
Manzi, alafu unajua juu hatujazoea. Usete hatujazoea juu I think we kind of know tutapata pesa tena. Yeah. So we can just spend.
Splurge, yeah.
Kama ile day tumelipwa alafu tukaenda club what?
Do you know we are not okay in the head?
But we are young and town.
And we don't have children.
Yeah. That will live in black tax. Though mimi nalipanga ya brother. Okay, you see black tax.
Unamtumianga do?
Si nyingi lakini anaombanga. Lakini brother wangu mdogo.
Yeah.
Na ana job.
I'm such a shitty sister.
Si ni last born.
Miss Tumia. Oh. Well, there is another kid that is like my brother, so I should be sending money.
Shouldn't.
If I want
if
to.
You feel like
he never asks for money.
Exactly. Sasa me my brother asks.
I need to work. I need
na
to.
Si ati ananiomanga nyingi. Hajaanza kusema thousands. Na ngoja amalize high school aanze kuniambia,
"Hey, work hard. Work hard. Brother, work hard."
Na hivyo ndo atafanya imagine. Unajua alikuwa anasema
ninamjua.
Iko huku. Juzi alikuwa ananiambia nilipie date yake. Sasa shida ni amenipata nikiwa broke.
Ulikuwa lipe tu.
Ningelipa tu juu sasa surely. Mimi nimekutumia 2,000 itakubamba a whole term unafikiria vile sister yako. Na mimi 2,000 ita take a week nirudishe. So
fair. Unaona venye sisi tuko so against black tax because I am against it. Not entirely, like 80-20%. 80% against it, 20% I condone it, yeah. Do you think it's because Gen Zs are lazy or they don't provide, that's why they are so against black tax?
I think Gen Zs are against black tax because they have stopped. They have changed. You know, they have changed the traditions. They are observing the you know, normally kids were to be seen and not to be heard. But as the time goes by, kids are becoming more opinionated. So you kiongelesha Gen Alpha hata utajiuliza nani alikutuma uende muongeleshe. Anaweza kwa
Unajua my nieces and nephews they have a sharp tongue.
Yeah, even my small cousins. I don't have nieces yet. Unless tukifanya ile game ya tukifungua hivi familia tuangalie vizuri. I'm sure I have even grandchildren. But
your brother has been, anyways.
Gen Z, because they have changed vitu za success, they call themselves generation breaker, you curse.
Yeah.
Millennials ndo walianzanga ku break curses, but then isi kitu mtu anaweza fanya once ni progress.
What I think wana hold back kidogo, so scared, you know.
Alafu akatufungulia njia. Sasa
plus we don't care.
Alafu sasa tumefungulia Gen Alpha njia.
Yeah.
Sasa Gen Beta ndo unajua sisi tukiamua kuzaa tunaweza Gen Beta.
Sidhani nitaya.
Mtoto anakuongelesha
inaweza kurarua kofi msee.
Leta hiyo iPad ende uke nje.
Endo kaka na ule dogi wako unashinda ngombe kiss. Go.
Manze, in fact hiyo simu hata ndio imekuharibu iPad. Do you think you raise an iPad kid?
Yes.
Me too, honestly.
Because honestly, shika.
I think hata ni boomers ni boomers kweli. Ni boomers walianza ku raise for stuck on their phone. Yeah. But I don't think they raised them. I think millennials ndo walikuwa like generation nye ilikuwa active when smartphones zikikuja.
Yeah.
Ama ni hiyo concept
apart from them, there is also the fact that those families that give their children phones were well off. Yeah, because mimi sikuwa na simu. I'm not saying we are not well off. Yeah. Sikuwa na mimi mamangu tu alikuwa mkali.
Sisi we are not.
Mamangu alisema mimi sikupei simu hadi utane 18. Crazy work.
See, we are not rich lakini mimi second born sister yangu I guess wanafanyanga try and error na first born. But sasa hiyo try and error niliona mkimpea simu, munipea simu ama hii nyumba yote nitabomoa. Nitabomoa hii nyumba. Hii simu ni simu hapa in 5 minutes. Sasa nikapewa simu and then obviously brother yako anaona wewe ulipewa. Sisi hatuna like age kubwa sana, so you get to see what the other one gets. So yako like hata mimi I need a phone. Also my mom used to travel a lot. So at first ulikuwa na landline, and then unajua landline inakulimit juu anataka ukue free, umwambie kitu unaweza shinda kusema mbele ya help, na landline iko hapo mali help imekaa.
Fair. Apart from Gen Z's so umesema udhani Gen Z's
I don't think they are lazy. And I think they don't see I think they don't see the why they should do it.
Black tax.
Like,
do you think they're short-sighted then? Because to some extent black tax helps.
It does help atukatai. But sasa I should want to help you.
Yeah.
Ni kama vile hii tax nye tunaongezewa itasaidia country. But sasa we should want to build the country. It's like nikuje nichukue skirt yako ama unipe skirt. It's different. Hii nimekuja nika demand.
Yeah.
So ukiniona mali nafanya outfit trap of the week nimevaa hiyo skirt una click vibaya sana.
Yeah.
But if you gave me the skirt alafu uiona uko like, "Oh my god, I love your skirt."
Yeah.
So that's what I feel it is like black tax for Gen Z. Like they don't see why they have
to do it.
Yeah.
Do you think it keeps people in the jobs they hate though?
It does.
Like, and na hiyo mimi honestly naona ndo inachangia to mental health issues pia. Kwa sababu unashautiwa every day you don't want to do the work, but then again unafikiria at home kukaja tumiwa pesa za madawa,
diabetes. Inabidi
tu umekaa hapo hivyo uvumilie uchapwe
ama uongeleshe vibaya na boss.
So pia ina
toxic work environment.
Yeah.
So now you have to take what you wouldn't necessarily take.
Yeah.
Unaona kama sisi,
the
other reason why Gen Zs don't do black tax is because we like our freedom. Juu kama sahi, juu sina hiyo black tax, it was so easy for me to quit the other thing that was, it will look like a job.
Yeah.
Watu wakubwa walikuwa na praise mbaya, lakini tuseme kwa grau kusema tu kweli. So for me it was so easy to just switch because I'm like, okay, I will be at a loss, but it's just me. I'll figure things out.
Yeah.
But if I had, let's say, kuna 30k nafaa nitumie school fees sijui ya nani, alafu kuna 10k nafaa nitumie mom, alafu kuna sijui 5k nafaa niweke dad yake mafuta. Unaona sasa now I can't just drop it and say I'll figure it out.
Yeah, na hiyo pia unashindwa kutoka kwa sababu pia if at home wanakutegemea,
and then they are so demanding.
You
they
also
are
have rent, you have like hata kama hiyo job ulikuwa unaipenda in the beginning and then you realize you don't actually like it, unaanza kusema I'd love to leave, but you can't because already you have a streak of sending money.
Yeah,
so you cannot always acha tu all of a sudden.
But imagine you can just
ni wetu kuchagua to stop doing it.
Black tax is good, but don't take, just sometimes people black tax people who should, like, mtu hata yuko successful enough to be black taxed.
Oh yeah.
And then you're taxing them.
So I need to know the line, like
poverty. Now we'll all stay in poverty because pesa yangu yote inarudi kubuild wa nyuma. So pia mimi itabidi pesa ya mtu inakam kwangu yote. Pia yani generation of poverty even ndio inacreatiwa.
And it's so bad because I think we should also, like, you as a person who is giving the black tax, you need to know, when do I start giving?
Yeah.
Like, is my 50,000 salary enough to be giving? No. So don't give. If you upande cheo mpaka ufike kulipwa $1 million and you feel like, oh, this is the time I feel like I can give out and continue helping myself, then do it. But have a limit to where you cannot send people money, because at the end of the day, hata ukianza job hivi, because parents wa kitambo expect ukianza tu hivi kazi for salary yao ni wanakula. And it is so bad because why are you so entitled, honey? Did you show up at 5 a.m. with me kwa hiyo kazi nachapwa na HR?
Man.
At HR na my boss. That's crazy work. Yeah. And you should also choose who to help and how much you are helping. Pia usijipate you are breaking your back.
We need to have boundaries.
Yeah, you do that. Also you create a system enye if at all ni wewe umesaidiana hii month kazini yako mwingine kama
man, like vile cousins tuko 1 million.
Like you help out mkiwa wote, because once ni wewe mwenyewe all the burden is on you, inakuwa too heavy, you turn out broke. Your cousins wana pull up wana Mercedes na manini wanashangaa si huyu mse upata dogo kushinda what's happening.
Kuna job
lakini ame stand on business, atumi watu do nacheki. So if at all you're gonna do it, try to level the burden. Kila mtu iangukie, kila mtu ndo isikwe inamaliza moja kuliko mwingine. Also I think families need to get financial literacy.
Yeah,
if at all you're gonna end black tax.
We don't have to end it.
Yeah,
we can just
manage it.
Yeah. Like wacha mtu apeane when ako able. Like nika vile, like I have this thing of give what you can afford to lose.
Yes.
So ni ukweli inasaidia, it is very good, it has helped so many people, but then again it has also destroyed so many people.
Yeah, that's true.
And we have to find katikati
a balance.
Usitax mtu, usikie kama serikali unashinda kulia serikali hiyo kama ni country mzima inapata juu yako. Can you please stop overtaxing your child?
Really. Na ukae chini ukiona wanakuitisha sana, unakaa chini unawaambia hivi na hivi ndio kuko na sifanyi hivi na hivi, na unawaambia ni kwa sababu ninajaribu kuinvest hapa na hapa, nikiinvest hapa hii pesa itakuwa inakuja nyumbani na ni nyinyi itasaidia, so understand for now.
Yeah.
Like tell them, na wakikataa pia kusikia, that's not your fault, you did your part.
Zima simu end month,
I mean
change life.
Wapige ikifika katikati ya mwezi unawaambia pia mimi simnitumie unga ugali man.
In fact ukiona hiyo simu anza kulia shida hata wewe 3 2 1 shida akuuliza mambo huko poa, niko wow haya hata ni vizuri
umepiga
sababu ni
ile mahindi mlivuna mliuza
juku
so tuliaka kitu. Anyways, I think that's all we have on black tax. Yeah. I hope you have learned a little, you know, pia will stand on business, don't be a people pleaser unless they please you. Yeah, if they don't, because who is pleased?
At the end of the day, nobody is being pleased.
Nobody, unajua nobody realize wewe kama people pleaser. You're pleasing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The ile day nikikwambia the reason why I stopped becoming a people pleaser is because all these efforts and nobody is pleased. Everyone is pissed at you. And you have been trying to please them the whole
time. Trying to please, they never see the pleasantness.
Inabidi tu umezima. Like ukizima wanaanza kukuita mean, but
sini sawa. Ni ile time nikiwa nice nilikuwa manita. Nothing. You didn't even see me. You're actually annoyed because nilikuwa na wewe around you the whole time.
Yeah.
While I'm trying to please you. Now that I'm choosing myself, now you're calling me mean. Deal with it, honey.
Ukijichoose, utaki kujua kama nimelipa rent unaniitisha pesa kubwa. Yaani mkulima mdogo. Niko na nywele ya May.
Yeah.
Unaniitisha 10k. Sababu ningekuwa na nywele kwa kichwa. Ningekuwa na 10k, singekuwa na hivi.
Anyways, guys, you have been chilling with me, Nosim Natasha
and Pradimora.
Make sure you comment, share and subscribe, and if you have something to say that we haven't said, ama there is something you would like to get off your chest as a black taxed person, tuambie, we might help. I won't. Wewe ndo umejeka hapo.
Zima, my only advice to you is give what you can lose. If you have nothing to lose, you gotta put you first.
Yeah, manze, pokea hiyo simu kusema hey, niko njaa man. Yeah, and follow us on our social media platforms, Gen Z Uncut kila mahali. My personal account is Nosim Natasha.
Brandy Mora.
That we are funner there, better believe. Yeah? Ciao, bye.
See you next week.